Hello from the food forest. So we are in late spring here in Subtropics, Queensland, Australia. Today I would like to show you what has emerged since the end of winter. So what self-seeding edibles and perennial edibles which were slipping through our subtropical winter. It's what they do now, and so now let's go and hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget like, subscribe. If you still didn't, click on the bell so you get under the subscription button so you get notified when I upload new video. And now let's go. The Queensland arrowroot is showing off again after the winter sleep. Beautiful lush green, beautiful large leaves. Definitely the West Indian arrowroot has come back again. And look at it, so beautiful, lush green. We are having rain on and off for the last 2 weeks, so we are really the lucky ones at the moment. I hope you get enough rain too for your garden. So yeah, the West Indian arrowroot. By the way, I really love the rhizomes. We add them to stir fries. Very yummy. Nice, white, fleshy, delicious nutty flavor. Oh, here the pepino, it's also coming full back, and we already have one ripe fruit ready. This is the pepino fruit. I will get this fruit. Oh, it's already looking good, like nearly ready, so it can finish off at home. So I will get it in a minute. And of course the turmeric has come back. I never harvest the entire turmeric. I always leave some in the ground. So you can see this beauty has come back now. And this is the Australian native turmeric, which I have growing in a few places here in the food forest. And I don't know if you know, but you can also eat the leaves. The leaves are really yummy, and I always harvest one or even just half leaf for stir fries, especially when they're so nice and fresh and juicy. Cut it into very tiny pieces and add them to salads or to stir fries or curry or whatever. Yes, our Panama berry, the strawberry tree, is loaded with young fruit, and I'm harvesting some delicious red fruit daily. But I think I should update on the fruit trees in a different video. So let's move on. Here another place with the turmeric, the Australian one. Here the orange turmeric coming up. So definitely what's coming is the purple yam. By the way, I sell the young purple yam plants, also seeds and some other plants from my food forest. If you want to have a look, you will find my website, my online shop, in the description below, and also in the video I will blend it in. The cranberry hibiscus definitely got its comeback with beautiful, fresh, juicy, delicious packed with health benefits leaves, which we also regularly harvest and eat in salads, in stir fries, and also like this when I'm just walking around in my food forest. Very nice. Oh, the moringa came back. I have trimmed it a lot in winter, and now it's got beautiful, nice, fresh growth. And I have second one here growing, and this one already got fruit. Got flowers. Hopefully you can see them. So yeah, really nice. The cosmos flowers are flowering all year round here in the subtropics. Here another purple yam. Taking over the fence, and I have to make sure it doesn't take over my fruiting bushes. I also have came up here the passion fruit, which I didn't plant it actually, so not sure. I will probably leave it. Here some turmeric. It's the regular or the orange turmeric, which we all know. Also harvesting a leaf or two from time to time. And here, anyone knows what it is? This is the Egyptian spinach, which is self-seeding year to year, summer to summer, every year. Very yummy, really yummy, nice texture, some nutty flavors, and yeah, this one came up too now in spring. Oh, one more over there, and I'm sure we have it in several places here around in the food forest. Oh, what came back also is it didn't die, but it was like sleeping. The gold cotton. So it's got beautiful flowers everywhere. And already some fruit forming. So look at the pretty colors. Pink and white. So that's the gold cotton. Oh, and some pretty bark, look at it. And yes, they all belong here. Look at the silly Atera Cherry. This is just recently planted, but I will do an update on the recently planted fruit trees and fruiting shrubs. But this one already flowering like crazy, even though she will lose most of the fruit, of course, but she's trying her best. And I love it. Yeah, the pigeon pea coming back was also very slowing down during winter, and now look at it, all the nice pigeon peas in there ready for harvest. Some new flowers. These are the cosmos flowers. All cassavas are really coming back to life. So this one is a young one. I probably left a little bit, and it's of the cassava root, and it came back. And most of them that I still have in the ground are getting new leaves and growing nicely. Remember, green leaf, yellow, red stem. This is the yellow cassava, the only safe to eat cassava. The so-called sweet cassava or yellow cassava. So remember that when you are buying cassava from somewhere. Of course you have to boil the cassava like you have to boil the potatoes. But this one, very simple. Just peel and boil. No need to boil it 3 or 4 or 5 times before it's safe to eat. So this is the good cassava. This is my beautiful lime tree, and the cheeky longevity spinach has grown up and comes up from in between the branches. It was growing all winter, or it's growing all year round here in subtropics. I have to remove it from the tree and use it for compost tea or for mulch. And the boysenberry growing nicely too. If I would have more time to clean up the area, I would have more boysenberries. But this one is growing nicely now after winter. This one is nearly ready and I will have it because I love boysenberry. Looking good to me. Yum yum. And of course what came back after winter, my crazy pumpkin, which is growing here in this place for 3 years, I think, at least. And I let it grow in between the garden beds. So basically when it's coming out of there, I'm directing it back so it can grow in here. But I also have it growing here now. She came here and I will probably leave it, even though it's a little bit more inconvenient to go into the garden beds, but I will leave the pumpkin growing here to protect the garden beds, to make it cooler. So they will protect basically the soil in the garden beds, as you can see in here already. So, but it came back really nicely. And the Brazilian spinach has come really nicely. It was growing the whole year round, but after winter, now in spring, it's really getting nice, juicy, big leaves. So this is actually in the birds area, in the quails aviary. That's why behind the cage, so they can enjoy the leaves as they grow. But I have it in a few places as well, other places in the food forest. Definitely the one which came good back after winter is the tree spinach. We have 3 varieties of it. Enjoying the leaves. Also our birds, our animals love it. And this one here in the quails aviary is already over 1.5 meters high. All grown since the end of winter, beginning of spring. So quick grower, fantastic. And it's getting again darker and cooler and more windy, so probably we get some rain very soon. So that will be it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm sure I forgot some of the emerging greens and veggies, self-seeding and sleeping during winter. So I might make another video if there are any more. And the next video will probably be about my fruit trees and what they do during now late spring. So I might get to it hopefully within the next few days. And other than this, I wish you all the best with all your gardening projects. Leave a comment below. I always love to read your comments. Let me know where you're watching from and how your gardens are doing during this time of the year. I hope you also get some good rain for your gardens, and see you soon. Bye bye.